It's all about house and home. Yeah, yeah. We care about improving lifestyles. It's all about the betterment for your life with house and home. Yeah, it's all about the betterment for your life with house and home.
Hi everyone, and welcome once again to another House and Home episode. Viewers, this weekend is the Easter weekend, and I hope you all are getting ready for that, because it is another time of the year where we come together to celebrate the death of Christ and honor his noble deed. Now, to our lineup for tonight, and in no particular order, we have Cooking with Goodman Fielder, Healthy Minds with Dr. Ambi, another edition of our new segment, Snapshot, Shopping with Brian Bell, Animal Ples, and another Travel with House and Home edition. To begin, we have Cooking with Goodman Fielder. Enjoy.
Good evening and welcome to Cooking with Goodman Fielder. Now tonight I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes that I like to make at home. You know, after work when I get home I like to do this, or even over the weekend. Now the recipe for tonight is T-bone steak with salad. So to start off, we have our ingredients here right in front of me. For our seasoning, we're using some ground pepper, we have some salt, and for our salad we have some chopped carrots, we have some chopped cucumber, and we have some chopped tomato, and we also have some lettuce to go with our salad. Now our main ingredient for tonight is the T-bone steak. So we're going to start by pouring our cooking oil into the frying pan. Now the frying pan's been preheated. So for the cooking oil, I'm using sunflower Crisco cooking oil. Now this is a very good cooking oil because it contains 30% less saturated fat than the normal olive oil. So you might want to use this every time you're cooking at home. So you do not want too much oil because we do not want to soak our T-bone steak. Yeah, so as I said, this is a very simple recipe. This is something you can make at home and it's done quickly in less than 10 minutes. So I'm going to add some seasoning onto the T-bone steak, some salt, some ground pepper, some more salt, ground pepper. And now the steak is ready to go into the frying pan. So you just want to make sure you cook it 2 minutes on each side before you can decide on how well you want to cook your steak, whether it's medium rare or well done. I like my steak well done, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're just going to turn our steak over. So while the steak is cooking on one side, we're going to start making our salad. So here we have some chopped carrot that I chopped earlier. So into the bowl. We also have some cucumber and some tomatoes. I'm just going to slice this in halves. quite big slices, so finally chop some lettuce. Now with the salad you can add anything you want. Here we've got carrot, tomatoes, we've got cucumber, you can add capsicum. You know, there's so many things you can make a salad with. So for our salad dressing, Goodman Fielder does have so many different variety of dressings. For tonight we're using the French dressing. Now French dressing is quite good for the salad because it has no artificial colors, even flavors, and doesn't have any preservatives, so it's really good for the family, especially when it comes to making salad. Yep, so we're just gonna pour our salad dressing. So give the salad a mix. So now our salad is ready while we wait for the steak. So our steak is almost ready. Maybe in the next 2 minutes we should be plating our dish. Now I'm going to add some medley butter. This is to give the steak that extra flavor. So not too much, just a little bit, maybe a teaspoon. That's cooking really well. Well, I think the steak is pretty much done, which is well done, and that's how I like it. So now we're ready to serve. So put our steak right on the other side of the plate so we can make room for the salad. So once you put your steak on your plate, now it's time to serve the salad. And as you can see, this is enough for one person. Simple recipe that you can make at home over the weekend, after work, enough for one person. And we're done. And there you have it, your T-bone steak with salad.
Another delicious recipe prepared once again by the master chef potential Godwin for cooking with Goodman Fielder. Viewers, there's more trusted brands for cooking found at Goodman Fielder International, so pay them a visit. And remember viewers, good friends, good food, Goodman Fielder. Coming up after the break, we join Dr. Ambi for more of her insights into living a productively healthy and positive lifestyle.
It's all about the better plan for your life with health. Yeah, it's all about the better plan for your life with health.
mentioned before the break, now we have Dr. Ambi for another wonderful edition of Healthy Minds.
This is Healthy Mind with Dr. Ambi, proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG Limited.
Welcome to our Healthy Mind. Hi viewers, once more to you all. This is the time, it's an important time of our life to understand about violence. You may talk last our program Blow Healthy Mind. We were talking about violence is a global issue. You may say also violence is always part of human experience. We can't run away, but one thing we can do, we can prevent it. You must think how you can become part of prevention of violence. You can make him this beautiful Papua New Guinea #1 straight law Pacific na in the internationally. Well, what can we do all about? It's all about violence, and we are going to talk about the different roots of violence this time. Because me talk with penis or same, violence is part of our human experience. So we have to find out what causes the roots of violence. There is no single factor, my dear viewers. It is a very complex, and it interplays with different people gathering together, get together. So we find out there are many factors. One is an individual factor, number 2 is the relationship, and number 3 is the social and also cultural factor, and environmental factors. They play in a way that they bring some kind interrelationship or similar how you can predict violence and how the onset of violence. I mean, try plus something you meet, because the prevention issue when it comes, we need to know what causes violence. Now, individually, it's a personality matter, because behavior of a person will tell you whether impulsivity, mania, crossnar, hurry-up, or this kind, and the low educational attainment. That means I'm not saying if you're not educated, if you haven't gone to this, that you are going to become, in the village people are very humble and they understand, but sometimes we don't reason out. We cross come nothing. And also substance abuse and prior history of violence activity or passing blow you missed up before yet you got this kind history. So as an individual, that they are part of the cause of violence, and they can be a perpetrator. Perpetrator means man causing violence, or they can be even a victim of violence. So individual cause you may look penis. Narapla also relationship. What you find in relationship, in the societal relationship, example, the relations with your peer group, and also intimate partners. What is your relationship? And family members, one kind relationship you got, or child like abuse, the child treatment, how you give that respect to each other. This the relationship also provoke or cause some kind violence trait. That is the second level. Now third level, by you look also societal. That means the relationship, what happens at the school, at the workplace, and also neighborhood. By you looking also where the people live. Some time by you looking also people don't live that long in a particular area, they are prone to become perpetrator. That means they can cause violence, or they become a victim of violence. And also high diverse population, overcrowding, and a group of associated with violence, especially common in drug trafficking. Also, poverty or unemployment. Now this kind also substance abuse. These are holding firearms. They are some of the important roots of violence, because we need to know what is violence so that we can actually prevent violence. Well, viewers, I'm sure you are enjoying all about violence and the roots of violence. Well, what can we do? We have to change our attitude, correct? And we have to, because if the culture is supporting violence, obviously the roots of violence become strong through. So time blow you me tok no cut violence in life blow you me na law society blow you me must stand up together. So how can we prevent violence? Well, prevention of violence can be plenty different ways, and there is something I want to say, that primary prevention, secondary prevention, and tertiary prevention. Now, primary prevention is like you prevent before the violence occur. Now, what we can do that, especially in the collective action, you can talk law, educating your grouping people at where you are, the provinces or community. Education is very, very important. And also because we survey or some emiga tribe effect law economy blow you me law, it's important that we have to understand the different sectors must get together to address the issue. So the primary prevention, we can educate, advocacy. This is like kind something to prevent before violence occur. So you must thinking, should I get up and fight or no God or pass him out now? What way we can address these issues? So primary prevention is very important. Secondary prevention, we have to have proper hospitals, proper health services, and emergency services, which must be provided, because there is something has happened. We need to have services to prevent further damages in that particular person or group of people. Tertiary prevention is the long term. That means bringing occupational therapy, rehabilitation to somebody who loses the legs or hands on a violence, to put them back in the society to be productive. All what we are looking forward is to be a person to be productive, person to be happy, person to be doing what they can do for the nation, and for the person's life to be have a good quality of life. So what we have to do in order to do the prevention, we have to have data collection, we need to have documentations, we need to have multidisciplinary forces, because the activities should be based on this, especially the programs and projects and advocacy and training and peer educations are some of the way we can address the existing problems or prevention ideas you can kiss him. And all level we have to look at it, and local level, national level, and global level. So what are we go? It has to be a comprehensive approach you must look in. And who are the partners at the local level? The partners should be health, police, education, social workers, employment, government officials, and who are they? It's like a social welfare and different group of people. Even every sector must take an effort. Every officers must take an effort to promote violence against anybody, and also formal and informal groups they can set up to fight against violence. I'm not talking about running around mockery and coming amok to destroy because somebody touched somebody, but in a more passive way. National level, the ministry and labor and health institutions must take right policies, right regulations, right laws to say violence against anybody must be looked at. At global level, United Nations and international agencies and different area people like constituency towards the specialized area you can look. So what we should do, we have to improve our knowledge, and we need to perceive that major obstacle is the decision makers. So what is the message today? Decision makers in different organizations get up and come in a polite way, in a right way to prevent violence. And what are we concluding today? We are concerned about health and well-being of Papua New Guineans and the populations. So violence actually brings major burdens in our life and our and also health in the community. Well, viewers, violence is a global issue. What can I say? Violence is preventable. Each and every one of us in the Papua New Guinea, we as an individual can stand against violence. Don't touch anybody because we have no right physically or mentally to touch somebody's life. We have ways to deal with this violence. Get on today with the peace, unity and love. We can fight violence, and mainly we can fight violence putting Papa God first and get his teaching. We can change this nation to a betterment and be very productive. Until next Healthy Mind, take care, putting Papa God first in your life and change your lifestyle today, and time blow you Lord change. Until then, take care. Now God bless you all. Bye bye now.
Healthy Mind was proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG Limited.
Thank you, Dr. Ambi, for that delightful insight. And I hope your viewers have taken down some very important notes made mentioned during the segment, because I certainly have. All right, when we come back after the break, we take a look at what Brian Bell has in store for us tonight. So stay watching. Welcome back. Now take a look at what our good friend Leon Gawi has in store for more of Shopping with Brian Bell.
Good evening and welcome to this segment of Shopping with Brian Bell. I'm your host, Leon Gawi. Now tonight we check out a brand that is part and parcel of PNG, a brand that I'm sure you've used many times over in your day-to-day life. Can you guess what it is? Now I'll tell you, it's Coleman. Coleman is a brand that has been here as long as Brian Bell has. And tonight we'll check out the great ranges of tents, gazebos, chairs, coolers, and lanterns that we have to offer. So let's get started. Coleman's inception in the 1900s came about when W.C. Coleman was inspired by a lamp burning off gas rather than kerosene. This new light was brighter and was a steady white light that allowed W.C. Coleman, the founder, to even read at night with his bad eyesight. Hence the Coleman logo, as you will see, is a lantern burning in the top right corner. Since then, Coleman has further developed its brand into more than just a company making lanterns. It now produces a diverse range of outdoor and camping goods that are used worldwide. Now, when I say Coleman, there are two particular products that you think of. One is the Eskies, two is the lanterns. Coleman appeals to Papua New Guineans because of our environment and our outdoorsy nature. So from the highlands to the islands, it gets dark. And when it gets dark, Coleman lanterns can brighten up your night. We stock a diverse range of different Coleman lamps, like this Coleman CPX 1000 lumens lantern. This product has 5 LED bulbs that delivers 1000 lumens of light. Lumens is simply a measure of light emitted per second. A 60-watt light bulb gives you about 750 to 850 lumens of light. This lantern here gives you 1000 lumens of light, giving you a brighter, more pure light source. Other features on this lantern are the Coleman Power Exchange, which provides an extended runtime, saves money on disposable batteries, and reduces waste in landfills. This lantern is great for fishermen to take on their fishing trips, and also it has 4 modes: low, medium, high and strobe. Now here's a fun fact about the Coleman brand. During World War I, Coleman lanterns were declared by the US government as an essential item for the troops, and nearly 70,000 lanterns were sent to American forces in Europe. Also, in World War II, Coleman were tasked to create a small portable compact stove that would help their American troops. Amazing, right? The amount of history associated with this brand, and it's available here at Brian Bell. Our next product is in relation to the upcoming public holiday, Easter. Easter is a time when we remember Christ's sacrifice for our sins so we can have eternal life. During this time, there will be a lot of church programs, and I can think of 2 Coleman products that can help you during this time. 1, our Coleman chairs, and 2, our Coleman coolers.
Coleman chairs are the real deal. They're both durable, comfortable, and also weatherproof. They provide a comfortable seat with a good back support, which is important when you have a long sermon that you have to go through. Also, a nice feature is the cup or can holder that can hold your drink while you're concentrating and listening to the speaker.
Drinking water is important during this Easter. You can easily get dehydrated, so it's important you have some water with you so you can stop that from happening. Now, we have excellent Coleman coolers that can do the job. Water containers can do the job too, but will they keep your water cool for an extended period of time? I think not.
Coleman coolers are well insulated and provide you with a cool, refreshing drink when you need it. These products are available in assorted sizes and styles to suit your preference.
Another product that will complement your Coleman chair and your Coleman cooler is this small but efficient 6-can esky.
It's portable and easy to carry and can store snacks like your fruits and sandwiches while you enjoy your Easter celebrations.
Our last range of Coleman products are our Coleman tents and Coleman gazebos. Coleman knows what they're doing when they're making tents and gazebos, and they're ideal for Papua New Guineans because we love to stay outdoors. We love to enjoy our natural breeze, our natural sunlight, and our naturally cool evenings.
Coleman tents are easy to set up, they're durable, and come in a range of different sizes to suit your occasion. This range starts from the 2-man tents to the massive 6-man dome, perfect to suit all situations.
Coleman's been in the tent business for a long time now, so obviously they know what they're doing. So check out this Coleman tent.
It has ample space and is also made from comfortable breathy material that keeps the elements out but also allows fresh air to come in and circulate. It's also easy to set up.
Now lately, it's been very hot, outdoors and indoors. It almost feels like indoors, the fans is circulating hot air and you're living in an oven or a sauna. Now, a simple and effective solution is to get yourself a Coleman gazebo. These gazebos, also known as tents, are easy to set up and take down, and in our weather, there's always a cool breeze. Under some shade like the shade of a Coleman gazebo, this breeze can help you cool off and enjoy the day.
Coleman's certified laboratory tests show that these gazebos are the best at reflecting harmful UV rays and thus promotes a cooler atmosphere for you to enjoy. So instead of trying to tough it out indoors, get one of these gazebos, get out there and enjoy our natural environment. An added benefit is its portability. It's easy to move and easy to set up. It's also versatile and can be used in a number of different situations.
So I hope tonight's segment has refreshed your perspective on the great and amazing Coleman products that we have available here. We saw our lanterns, our Coleman chairs and coolers, our 6-gallon esky, and our tents and gazebos. If you're looking for great quality outdoor products, come in and check out our range of Coleman goods. And always remember, great prices, great products, that's Brian Bell. So until next time, happy Easter and good night and God bless.
Thank you, Leon, for the delightful info on Coleman range of products, and I believe all of us need some of those handy products. So viewers, you can turn to Brian Bell simply because you can and will be backed up by Brian Bell's service and guarantee. And remember, great products, great prizes, that's Brian Bell. There's more coming up after the break. Now we have Godwin showcasing what Animal Ples has in store for another edition. And mind you, Godwin is showcasing an animal that's not found in this country. Anyway, I'll let you see for yourself. Enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Animal Ples. I'm Godwin. Today we're here at the monkey forest. This is Ubud. Now Ubud is about 1 hour 30 minutes drive outside of Denpasar, and as you can see there's so many tourists here today who visited the forest to feed the animals, especially the monkeys. Yep, there's lots going on, so come with me and let's see what these cheeky monkeys are up to. Sacred Monkey Sanctuary in Ubud, Bali is another tourist attractions in Bali. Every year tourists visit this heaven paradise of the cheeky monkeys. These human-like creatures, or the cheeky monkeys, are also known as the Balinese macaques. These grey-haired and greedy-tailed Balinese macaques can be arrogant but yet friendly and are treated with respect just like humans do. There are more than 260 species of monkeys found in the world today, including the Balinese macaques monkey. Monkeys are adaptable creatures and so can quickly adapt to their new environment once moved or relocated to another area. As you can see with the macaques monkeys, how cheeky and funny they are. All monkeys can be very social. These monkeys are able to consume different or a variety of foods. For most species, they rely on fruits, making it the same for the majority of the monkey family. These animals are cute and cuddly, and what makes them special is that they use a variety of calls, clicks or chatter to effectively communicate with each other. These little fellows may or can have a simple conversation, heated arguments, or how warning of danger can be detected. Research has shown that many of the monkey species in the world can develop their own unique variations of language too, making it sound different from the others.
Don't touch monkey, yeah?
No, I know that.
For many of the monkey species, breeding can take place at any time of the year. They will most likely breed, mostly when they are around food. But if they are unable to get enough food, they will stop from breeding to help control the population. These monkeys are very good at caring for each other, especially for their young. They nurture them, teach them just like real children. They are playful, curious, and even mean to each other at times. One thing we all need to know is that whatever species or sort of monkey, they do not do well in captivity or if they are isolated. So, if you want to see these cheeky monkeys, make sure you visit them when you visit Bali. They are fun and cute to watch.
Those cheeky monkeys look absolutely amazing, Godwin, and so funny as well. And Bali looks like a great place to go for a vacation. And the sanctuary is doing a great job taking care of those phenomenal Balinese macaques. Expect more Bali stories from Godwin next week. Now there's more coming up after the break, so do not leave this. Welcome back. Now finally, we have a travel with Haus and Home to show for all you viewers, so please pay attention as Godwin has another great location to feature again. So watch and be amazed.
Now, if you're someone who's looking for a great holiday destination in Southeast Asia or planning on taking your family on an adventure or different, then let Air Niugini Bed of Paradise make that happen for you and your family. Now, Air Niugini takes about 4 to 5 hours from Jackson's International Airport, Port Moresby, to Denpasar, Bali, Indonesia, with flights every Monday. Bali is one of the most visited destinations in Southeast Asia by tourists from all walks of life. Tourists from near and far visit Bali each year, with tourist numbers increasing every year, then triples as it approaches September to December. Otherwise, all year round, it's just holiday, holiday, holiday. During these days, Bali is at its busiest, with so many fun and exciting adventures that awaits you to choose from. There are so many things you can do in Bali. Whether it's experiencing or exploring Bali, there's something for everyone. One of my favorite things to do is visiting the shopping malls in Bali, because it's unbearable and breathtaking, from locally made materials to international branding and designer outfits such as Zara, Victoria's Secret and much more. Bali is also known as one of the hottest fashion spots, so you can't go wrong when it comes to shopping for personal or family. The most interesting adventures for me was visiting the elephant sanctuary. This for me was a real adventure. One of the most and must-see sanctuary in Bali that you must go to is the elephant sanctuary in Ubud in the village of Taro, and is the only elephant sanctuary in the world and the most visited by tourists who visit Bali. You can also visit the fish pond in the sanctuary, especially if you have young children. Otherwise, even adults like myself found this fascinating to watch. If you're someone who wants to do things in one day or still search of what to do, then why not visit the Cheeky Monkeys? Just another 10 to 15 minutes drive through the rice fields is the monkey sanctuary that awaits you. When it comes to accommodation in Bali is endless. There are so many places to choose from to make your stay more comfortable and memorable. Alila Hotel and Suite is one of those places that you might want to stay at with your friends and family. Located in Seminyak, right next to the beach and overlooking the Indian Ocean, you can't go wrong with what Alila Hotel and Suites has to offer. Alila Hotel Suites has some of the most magnificent and breathtaking views, especially from the top floors of the hotel. The hotel comes with 3 swimming pools, all overlooking the ocean, and enough space for everyone to enjoy a swim after a hot day of unstoppable Bali adventure. Great outdoor and indoor dining and social area right in front of Seminyak Beach. Alila Hotel also has everything you need to get your holiday started in Bali. So to enjoy Bali to its fullest, it's never too late to start your adventure with PNG's National Bed of Paradise, Air Niugini, and let it take you to your dream holiday destinations overseas. And who knows, it could be Bali.
Thank you so much, Godwin, for showcasing travel with House and Home. Bali does look absolutely amazing. And remember, viewers, if you want to view this segment of Travel with House and Home, please go to our MTV Online website and click on the House and Home tab, and it will be there waiting for you.
Good evening and welcome to Snapshot. I am Tinzi, your host for this evening. Well, for this segment, I've got two outfits to show you. These are my favorite summer outfits. So the first one is a romper. Sometimes people confuse it with jumpsuit. So here it is. Check it out. Well, this is my first outfit. It's a romper. I love rompers, seriously. I saw this romper worn by Taylor Swift and I really loved it. But unfortunately, I couldn't find the exact type. But instead, I found this sporty one which I bought for just $1 for a special price at Flex Clothing. Seriously, rompers on a summer day are incredibly easy to wear. Requires very little maintenance. You can just literally wear a romper and no other clothes and be set. But if you'd like to inject some little sense of style into your romper or jumpsuit to the next level, here it is. 1. To stay super casual, all you need to do is add a large necklace and it's perfect. To do summer layering right with a crop denim vest, instant easy update. If you have a beautiful pattern romper, you may not even need anything else except a bag that matches it. Well, that was my first outfit. I hope you liked it, but if you want to make it more locally trendy, you can just add a basket on or a bilum or a handbag. Well, it's all up to you. So moving on to my second outfit, it's flannels. If you want to know more about it, here it is. Well, my second outfit is a flannel t-shirt. As you can see, it's stripy. Most flannel shirts, they are stripy like this. And I folded my sleeves up, but if you're a person who loves to leave it hang, it's all up to you. And you know, flannels are considered in cold weather conditions, but there are some selected types of apparel that you can wear during summer to save you from the bitter cruelty of hypothermia. Considering that flannels are one of the best things about cold weather fashion, but you definitely don't want to miss out on them. You also want to get stuck in a rut of wearing them with jeans or flats or boots. But there are so many other things to do with a plain shirt, no matter how casual it seems. Well, there you have it. Those are my two favorite summer outfits. I hope you liked it. If you want to know more about fashion or you want to look more trendy and fashionable every day or more for less, make sure to tune in to House and Home every Tuesday to watch Snapshot. Until then, I am Tinzi. Goodbye.
Well, time has caught up with us, but as always, it's been a pleasure having you all on board tonight. And if you've missed out on watching the previous episodes, including parts of tonight's show, you can simply visit MTV Online website to view them all on the House and Home Programs tab. And always remember, viewers, that there is more you can get for your home and lifestyle improvements when you tune into House and Home every Tuesday. I'm Victoria Gima, and enjoy the rest of your MTV viewing. Good night.
It's all about the better man for your life with House and Home.